Alright, I'm here with Antonio de la Torre and for his project And Then They Came Home, which is in the documentary category. So what made you want to make this documentary?
Oh, that documentary short, I made that with a friend from high school. He went off to war and he came back. He didn't come back so well. He's actually featured on there. His name is Garrett Anderson. We've been working together on that. And it's just somehow to tell their story, because a lot of times the troops come back home overseas and there's nobody there to listen to them, you know? And it's hard to talk to people, especially if you don't know them. So we just got together and decided to work on this project.
And then you also started out, you have like a mini trailer and then it turned into like a little documentary, and now you got funding, is that correct?
We started out with this documentary short called And Then They Came Home, and it's about like a 3.5-minute short that we put together. We just got some veterans from Portland and we interviewed some questions and we chopped it down and we posted that online and we got some responses from that. So then we did a Kickstarter campaign for that.
And then you did the Kickstarter, that's like a website, right?
Yeah, Kickstarter is a website where it's like crowdfunding and stuff like that, and what you do is like you pitch a project and then people could fund it for you. So we pitched an idea to shoot a feature-length film based off the short film that we did, and then so it went from there. We raised about $30,000, and then last summer we went and we filmed with the trailer that you saw for us, that feature-length film based off of that short film.
And then so you've already finished all the filming. You're just gonna have to touch up on editing, and then you're releasing it in theaters.
Limited theater release, but we're mainly gonna do it online, and then we're gonna we don't know what system we're gonna use yet, but most of the proceeds we do want to go towards like veterans organizations and causes for them, stuff like that.
And then you also, for filming this, you went all over America to different veterans.
For the feature film, which is the PSA in the commercial category for the November War. And it's because it's based on like 8 years ago. It's gonna be 9 now. On November of 2004. Platoon, based off of why they were sent off to Iraq, Fallujah, totally different environment from where we were based on, kind of not prepared for that combat zone, you know. So, and now those characters or those social actors are scattered throughout the whole United States, so we had to go cross country and film them from like Hawaii to Oregon to the Midwest to the East Coast and stuff like that. So
that sounds like a fun time, a lot of work, a lot of traveling.
It was a lot of work.
And then now that it's almost over, it's gonna feel so great to have this like success.
Well, we'll see what happens with it. Yeah, it's got we're like heading towards the end. We're just finishing editing and trying to score with it and tighten it up, and we'll see where it goes from there.
All right, and then do you have plans for like other film festival circuits when it's like the full, in the feature length of it?
I think we're just gonna see and wait out, see what we have with it. But our main thing is just to release it so people can see it. We already have kind of like a community of people that are supporting it, especially like in the military community and stuff like that. So just release it out there and let it pass out. It's more about the information than it is about like prestige.
About getting like awards and stuff, which is so great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Yeah, definitely.
So much. He's done so much for the film festival as well as making this amazing project. So look out for it on the internet or
it'll be online. If you just Google like And Then They Came Home or the November War, it'll just take you to our Facebook or whatever.